My name is Felix Torreser. This album CD holds a very special place in my heart. First of all, it's Madonna. This was a collection of all of her greatest hits, and I still remember when her first album dropped, and a couple of songs were on there. I'm Burning Up, and I was in Los Angeles in this club called The Rage, and I thought I was burning up. During that time, it was the beginning of the gay men's cancer at that time. It was the beginning of the AIDS crisis. I, of course, thought I was invincible, was out there raging like I'd never raged before, along with my really, really great friends at that time who paved the way and let me know what it's like to be in Los Angeles as a gay man. As the years went by, a couple of my friends got sick. One very dear, dear friend, his name's Kerry, I'll never forget him, was the one who really held my hand through the whole coming out process. And unfortunately, through his process and his journey, I was able to hold his hand in his final days. Why this is really special to me is a song on here that was actually off of her first CD to drop called Holiday. But during his final days, Kerry really showed me what it meant to be a gay man living in California, living in Los Angeles. What it meant to be a gay man coming out to my family and being true to myself. And really taught me about strength and courage. In his final day, I wanted to give him back, somehow, the courage that he gave me. So the song Holiday and the words have a very deep meaning for me. If we all take the holiday, or took a day, just one day out of life, it could be so nice, and I think that transcends and transpires universally for the world to know. What's really different now is that we no longer have CDs or we no longer have albums as little sort of keepsakes or markers at a time of where our lives are. Everything happens so fast now, technologically speaking, streaming this, streaming that. Back then, like I said, we had 12-inch vinyl CDs, and we would always look forward to when it would come out. And I remember clearly when the CDs would come out, it was the talk of the town. All of West Hollywood would be like, chatter, 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 what's coming out? Madonna's dropping this CD. More so looking forward to what was inside. If it was opened the wrong way, if the plastic was broken, I would not even want it. So having that CD, I just remember opening it very carefully. Friends would say, could I borrow it? Could I burn it? I'm like, oh hell no, you're not touching this CD. And if by chance I would come back and see it cracked, I would discard it and go buy a new one. So God knows the Immaculate Collection, I probably have bought about 25 in my lifetime. Because every scratch, every crack, it had to be in immaculate